Jennifer.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
I am good. How are you, Karen? It's so wonderful to see your lovely face.
Oh, thank you. Same here. Well, I was just wondering what was going on with you and about Katie's retreat coming up and wanted to talk about that. Um, I know you went to the last one. What'd you think about that?
And can I full confession. These are my confessions, right? Before I show you my little rock that I keep
Oh,
on my laptop. That was one of Katie's treats. And on the rock, of course, it said begin again, right? And full disclosure, I'm almost 10-year out, sleeve, bariatric patient, regained a whole bunch of weight, and sort of had admired Katie J for years, just from some of her works and some of her articles. And when I saw the info about the retreat, I did not think it was for me, right? Because I thought that, like, what is this? Of course, we're in the middle of the pandemic, right? We're still in the pandemic, or the apocalypse, however you want to, word it. And I was like, am I going to get anything out of sitting with this strange woman? Kind of, I like what she wrote, but and a bunch of other strange women. I don't know. And it was the best experience.
good. So that was your first experience.
That was my first experience. I was on a virtual retreat. A retreat. I haven't been on a retreat any kind of years because I'm not that type of person.
Yeah.
Kind of, and it was so surprising, and it was so life affirming and life changing, and the fact that Katie gave me peace to be myself, which was sort of understanding that I don't have all the answers, and it's okay. And I don't have to mean girl myself, and I don't have to kick my own ass all the time, and I don't have to just, she says live gently, and one things I took away from her that I still use to this day, it's like taped on the back of my laptop and on my bathroom mirror, is like, be the detective instead of just why. Ask the simple question, why. I never ask why, Karen.
Stop and ask, just pause and ask why. Yeah, I get
right.
Yeah.
Be gentle.
That was my third retreat with her. Yeah, and I plan to attend the one that she's having in February. And Jennifer, what my takeaway from each one of them has always been, to me, she touches wherever I am on my journey. She is able to tap in for me, whether it's on the physical level, the emotional, the spiritual. I just come back so refreshed. And the big thing that I always come back with is to always get up. She says, if you fall down, you get up. And I, over 19 years, begin again. And I have gotten up so many times. That is probably why I have bad knees, come to think of it.
See, thank you. Yay.
Good, up and down. But yeah, I love it too. And I totally understand what you mean about being nervous the first time. I remember my first one, a friend and I went, and we were so excited because we were going to meet Katie J, somebody that we admired, like you were saying, and finally get to meet her and be with a bunch of women, like-minded women. But it's so scary that first time initially. And then, after the first couple of hours, we kind of just jumped right in and felt like a part of it. But because everybody's there for the same reason.
Everybody's there. When I remember talking about, okay, I have totally lifted food out of the garbage can to eat it. Okay, yes. And everyone was just not everyone was just like, I know, right? It was such a life affirming, I was like, I'm home. I'm home.
I have arrived.
It was literally like that, discovery of being around women who get it.
Yeah,
You don't have to explain. They get it because they're living it also.
exactly.
Right.
Well, good. I was curious of how first timers, for lack of better words, that had not been to her retreats, what was the takeaway? And you know, I have been working with Katie, I'm thinking like 15 years.
Oh,
And I know, and I still learn so much.
yeah.
Um, I've learned so much and I continue to learn. And she just brings out the best in me. She really does. And when I'm having a rough time, I know that I can send her an email or to help me figure out where I'm at. So
And
I
Katie,
love it.
and you know what I love about Katie, the fact that she's done so much work, right? In this area, she's a true expert in this
Yes, she
field.
is.
True. I mean, expert. And yet she's still walking the walk and doing the work with
Mhm.
all of us.
Yeah.
And that was also very important for me because at some point in my journey, I was just like, I'm just tired. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just done, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm done. But yet looking at her, listening to other women, yourself, and seeing, like, you know what? It's a journey. It is a journey.
It is.
Do not beat yourself up. It is
Yeah,
a journey.
it is. And and some people might think, oh yeah, I've heard that, but it's really true.
It's
It
true.
is. I don't think I will ever get to the end of my journey because this is every day is a new day, and it's some days I do really good, and some days I would do really bad.
Right.
But I know that, with our group discussions and retreats and calls and stuff that Katie offers for all of us, it's so nice to know that y'all are out there, that
We're here. We're not alone. And Katie didn't get up on the soapbox, right? With the you have not.
oh no. Mhm.
It wasn't that. Katie was the most human, down to earth. Like, she's hilarious, right? She is so funny. And it's like talking to a old friend. It was
Absolutely.
that comforting, meeting women like you. I mean, Karen, I admire you so much. And you talk
Thank you.
in length about what we're on a treat and what you've been through in your journey. And I took inspiration from your story. You helped me, whether you know it or not.
Oh, well, good.
You helped so many women on the call. We all helped each other. And that was it was such a special time.
Yeah,
It
it
was
sure.
so special.
Well, I will let you go. I just wanted to say hey and get your thoughts and hey girl.
Hey girl. And I can't wait for the next retreat. Like, any class, anything with Katie is honestly a gift for yourself.
Yes, it
And
is.
I really hope that women are able to give themselves that gift.
It is. It is. And we'll end up, I'll say this and I'll let you go. It is. It's so worth what the money, I know, I'm like, wow, it's X amount of dollars, but it's so worth it if it's going to give me peace.
I probably kind of spent like that money in like Frosted Flakes and takeout at some point. So, you kind of like,
Yeah.
This is worth it for your peace of mind, for everything. And Katie works with everyone's budget. So that's
She does. She absolutely does.
About her. Katie
and
really.
She figures out any way to make it work.
Right.
And I don't think twice of spending a little something on my grandkids or my daughters, but
honestly, right? I mean, honestly, I have probably spent that money in Karen, like in food and takeout, and I'm being completely transparent. Okay.
Yeah.
If I add it up, I probably spend more on food. So
yeah.
Now I'm not, right? Because I have tools in my toolbox to help me.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And that's
Jennifer.
worth it. So
air hug.
and a big Zoom hug. And also, I hope people don't get worried about like Zoom. It's so easy. you are, you're a tech wizard, and Katie, I remember, had Roz on there, who was
Roz.
the tech wizard. So there,
Yeah.
you all were right there, lockstep, every single part of the way in case anyone had problems. So that went smooth. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope nobody will be stressed about that either.
Yeah, don't stress about that.
Click the link and boom, there she is.
It's fine. It's fine. But it was
okay,
so
dear.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you, and you take good care, and Happy New Year.
All right. Happy New Year to you too. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye, dear. Bye-bye.